Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. My name is Plami, and in this episode of ADK, I'm gonna be reacting to a group that I haven't reacted to in quite a long time. That being Boys de Capo, who for some reason I thought they were actually a Nugo group. I don't know whether it's because of their name or because I never really heard about their debut. I think I was requested to react to this, or maybe I just saw it in the list which I use to decide which comebacks I'm gonna be reacting to. But yeah, for some reason I thought they were a very small group with low budget and everything, but apparently they're actually kind of popular. I mean, they're getting a decent amount of views, like they're getting millions of views for their music videos, so they're not as new as I thought. I don't know. And apparently they've had another comeback all the way back in September. And I reacted to one of their songs, which is called Remember Me, which was released all the way back in 2019, but I reacted to it, when was it? It was around September. It must have been September or early October, but it's been a long time since I reacted to that song. And in this one, as you can see by the title, I'm gonna be reacting to Shoot the Moon and their recent comeback from a few days ago, Moonriders. So yeah, I don't really remember how Remember Me sounded like, so I will not really be able to compare these two songs to that one, but I don't know. I guess there must have been a reason why I didn't really check out more music from them. Maybe you guys didn't really watch the video, or you didn't, or maybe I didn't really enjoy the song. I don't know. So I guess without further ado, let's start off this video by getting into Shoot the Moon in 3, 2, 1.
Shoot the moon.
Okay, I'm already kinda into it. It's been a few seconds, but I already kinda like it. The guitar in the background, I'm completely sold on. I love that. I wish more K-pop songs use that, and I really hope it keeps it throughout the whole song. Because a lot of K-pop songs have the tendency not to do that. Man, this sounds so good, what the hell? Man, this is like the 5th song which I didn't react to in those last few months of 2020 that is so freaking good. Why didn't I react to it earlier? Oh my god, I'm in love with this. Maybe it could have a little bit of a boost in the impact of the song has on you. Maybe they could have made it a little more powerful, but it's a little bit of a nitpick, so I'm not really gonna hold it against the song. I still like it the way it is. God, this is so good, what the hell? The dancing is so smooth. Although one of the guys is way too freaking skinny. I still wish they used the guitar more, but at least I'm gonna give him the fact that they are actually using it through more of the song than your typical K-pop song does. Because I've talked about this before, but a lot of K-pop songs tease you with a guitar in the beginning and they don't really use it for the rest of the song. And I feel like if the songs actually use the guitars, it would benefit the song so much because it's gonna differentiate it from the hundreds and thousands of other K-pop songs. And I don't understand why so many times do the producers of those songs decide to ruin their unique song by making it more generic like that. Like, it doesn't completely ruin the song, but it would be so much more interesting if they actually keep the guitar as the main instrumental and not just go into generic electronic dance music for the instrumental. I don't know, it just really bothers me because so many times the instrumentals get ruined because of that. But okay, so yeah, I honestly really enjoyed this much more than I was expecting I was going to. And we're definitely going to be reacting to this one a second time, but I do have a little bit of a complaint about it, that it doesn't really hit as hard as it probably could have and should have hit, because it's not really the kind of song that needs these kind of hard hits, but I feel like it kind of builds up towards the chorus, and the chorus doesn't really hit you. It feels like it's trying to be a little bit of a banger kind of song, but it kind of drops it into more of a bop in the chorus. I don't know, that's the best way I can put it. But yeah, let's get into it again and see whether I missed something about the song or about the music video before I decide how I'm gonna rate it. So let's get into it in 3, 2, 1. The CGI in this music video is very pretty, I gotta say. Some of the sets feel a little low budget, but I don't really hold it against them because I think they're from a small, unknown company, so at least it's a company that I've never heard of before. And they have a little bit of a generic name, so even if I heard them, I wouldn't remember them. Yeah, this beginning is really good and really promising. This is a really cool shot with the darkness and the light in like a rectangle. It's a very simple but really beautiful shot. You know, I was wrong about the chorus. They're going for a very different chorus from what I thought they were. Or I guess that was the pre-chorus. Okay, you know what? Forget anything that I said about the chorus. I like it. It feels like it's a 3-part chorus though. What the hell? There's like 3 parts to it. There's the pre-chorus, which is a weird slow drop, then the explosive instrumental heavy part, and then the singing part. I think this is the first time that I've really noticed like a 3-part chorus or something like that. Okay, I really like this song. Okay, that was definitely really enjoyable. I did not expect it to be that good of a song, so I'm definitely hyped for what Moonrider is going to be. I'm hoping that I'm gonna love that song as much as I love this one, but I also don't want to really raise my hopes too high, because a lot of the time when I do that, I end up getting disappointed, even if the song is not really that bad and it's just maybe a little bit below the previous one. So I'm not gonna really think about it too much. But for this song, I don't really have anything else to add to what I've already said. It's a great song. For the kind of song that it is, where it feels like this kind of song feels like it's the best a generic sounding K-pop song can be. I feel like this is the best generic sounding K-pop songs can end up being, because I don't know what exactly about it sounds like that, but it does have a lot of the elements of the, I don't know, maybe the typical summer K-pop song, and I like it for that fact. But this is like the best those kind of songs can end up being. But yeah, I still like it. The fact that it's a little on the generic side, mainly because they went for the EDM stuff in the instrumental instead of just leaving it with the guitar. I still really like it, and I definitely will be listening to this one. I mean, a lot. I'll definitely be listening to it a lot, and for sure it's gonna be more than Remember Me, because I don't really even remember that song, as I already said. In terms of the rating for this song, I think I'm gonna give it an 8.7 out of 10. I think it's a really good song, and I feel like with the kind of song that it is, it can appeal to many people. People like me who really love more unique sounding K-pop songs, or more noise music kind of K-pop songs, I think are gonna appreciate it. And people who love the typical K-pop stuff, or maybe slower ones, or very dance heavy ones, are gonna enjoy it as well. It's a really good song. The dancing in the music video is really good as well, and for the music video, I do like a few of the shots that they've done. They're pretty creative, and considering that they're probably working with not really too big of a budget, so I really appreciate the creativity they've came up to counter the fact that they're doing it with a lower budget. So yeah, I guess let's get into the next song, which is Moonrider, and I'm really hoping that I'm gonna like it, but there's only one way to find out, so let's get into it in 3, 2, 1. Okay, it already feels like a straight up sequel to Shoot the Moon. It's like the second part to that last song. I mean, also the name pretty much points it out, but still. Man, these two songs are giving me such 2017 vibes. I'm loving it. Okay, and just like this, Boys the Capo became one of my favorite boy groups. Oh my god, this might be even better than the last one, honestly. Ooh, that's a cool looking effect. The chorus is so damn good. I love it. This is such a good song for dancing as well. I might be interested in checking out a performance version of this. Or a dance practice. I don't know. Okay, this one... Wait, this one is an old one as well? Oh wait, no. Sorry. I'm looking at the music videos and I confused it, sorry. I was looking at which music video was released when, because I wanted to confirm whether this one was released recently or not and how many views it had. So give me a second to check that out. Boys the Capo Moonrider. Okay, it was 5 days ago and it has 3.2 million views. Okay. So, I honestly like this song pretty much as the last one. I do think it has a few different shortfalls compared to the last one though. I feel like the chorus of Shoot the Moon is a little bit more interesting because of that chorus part, because it feels like it's like 3 different choruses in that song, even though the actual designations of those parts of the song, it might not be choruses, it might be pre-chorus, chorus, post-chorus, but it feels like it's 3 different choruses and I kind of like that. It's interesting. It's definitely memorable. While this one, I feel like the chorus is a little bit more straightforward and it's still really good and I like it just as much as the last one, but it's not as interesting from an objective standpoint, you know? And I feel like in this one, the verses didn't really hit me quite as hard as the ones from Shoot the Moon. I still like them, like I like this song as a whole. I feel like it's a little bit more straightforward and simple, but it's still just as enjoyable, so it's really not that big of a deal. But the other big thing that I feel like is a little bit of a problem is that this music video feels even lower budgeted than Shoot the Moon, and it does feel a little obvious at times, especially whenever it's using a lot of shots with the guys in like that tunnel thing, or with the leather jackets in the tunnel. I don't know, it kind of struck me, oh wow, they really couldn't do much than this, you know, couldn't build like 1 or 2 sets. So it's not like I'm gonna hold it against them or anything, because I mean, I'm never really gonna watch the music video ever again. Even if I listen to the song, I'm never gonna watch the music video again, so it doesn't really matter too much to me. But from a creative standpoint, as I'm doing the reaction, I have to consider it at least when sharing my thoughts on it. But yeah, the song, I still really like it, and I honestly kind of don't mind that it's not as interesting in a certain way as Shoot the Moon, because that one was maybe a little too interesting in a certain way, but I still like both of the songs and I'm definitely gonna be listening to both of them. But we still have to check out Moonrider one more time before I share my rating for it, so let's get into it again in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, the song here in the beginning really hits me in the same way that it does in Shoot the Moon, but the verses do feel a little weaker. Like, they're not particularly bad or anything, and I wouldn't even call them mediocre. They're good, but I feel like they could have been better. So you can kind of count this like a little bit of a nitpick. But yeah, this group definitely just got a new fan from me. I'm definitely gonna keep checking them out, so I really hope they don't end up disbanding soon. The vocals of this group are fucking crazy. Yeah, specifically a lot of these shots here in the dark kind of make it feel very low budgeted. It's not really too big of a deal, but it does kind of strike you as if they really couldn't do something else. Although this is cool. And it's probably gonna be the thumbnail for the music for this reaction video. I freaking love their vocals. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say it, but their vocals are so good. I now really want to check out my reaction to their other song that I reacted to, Remember Me. Because like I really don't remember loving them this much. I mean, if I liked their music so much, I would have remembered it, right? I mean, I don't know. And I definitely have an interest to check out the B-sides of this album, if it is an album, because it seems like it is an album. But if you guys really want me to do that, make sure to comment down below, because that will definitely make me likely to do that sooner, because even when I have a personal interest in something, I'm just a very lazy person. So unless I have to do something for somebody else, I really struggle with procrastination. So if you guys really want me to check it out, make sure to comment it down below. But know that I do have a personal interest to check it out as well. But yeah, I love this song. The chorus is amazing. The vocals in the chorus are freaking amazing. The verses, again, I don't really have much to say about them. They're okay, but nothing really too special. But I love this song. Overall, as a whole, I love this song. I love it so much. And that is why I'm going to give this song an 8.4 out of 10. Yes, it is a little bit lower than the last one. But in terms of how much I like them and how much I'm gonna listen to both of them, it's probably gonna be exactly equal, because I like both songs, but for kind of very different reasons, I would say. But yeah, in terms of their quality, yeah, there might as well be the same, but I feel like they don't really feel like, in terms of the numbers, they don't really feel like they are the same quality. So Shoot the Moon is gonna be an 8.7 out of 10. This one is going to be an 8.4, because it just feels like it. And I kind of, whenever I'm rating these songs, I kind of go by gut feeling about it, not really how much I would listen to them, you know. But yeah, I like these songs, and I can't wait to check out some more music from them, because they're surprisingly good, you know. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe. Also, check out the description to my Twitter if you want to follow me there, and to my Wattpad where I post my stories, because in addition to doing all these videos on my channel, I'm also a writer. And if you don't enjoy my stories, or you simply enjoy my videos, you can head over to Patreon, where you can pledge your support and help get the channel going, help support me so I can keep writing the stories you enjoy. But if you don't want to do it, that's completely fine. You can still help me out in other ways, like liking this video, subscribing, and especially sharing this video with somebody who you think might enjoy it. And I think it's pretty much it for this video, so hopefully I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye!